Hi Gemini, welcome to Night Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a quick weekend reading to see how your weekend's going to be. I just want to let you guys know as well, I do have a 3-question. It is for $25. But yeah, Gemini, when it's lit, come and sit, my love. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Let's see, this weekend. God, what do you have going on for something may be delayed as well? Or you may have been waiting on something, you feel like it's taking forever. This could be a wish. God, what do you have going on? I was going to say Pisces. What do you have going on for Gemini? God, what do you have going on for Gemini? God, what do you have going on for Gemini? Some of you are going to receive a check this weekend, or you guys are going to need to, I'm also hearing check up. So you guys are going to need to check up on something, or some of you guys are going to have to make sure you check something before you do something. Like for instance, I'm also seeing keys. So make sure you remember to get your keys, because I'm seeing somebody getting locked out of their car or their house. But just make sure you have everything before you go somewhere or you do something. Ooh, these two came out, or 3, so I'm taking them. But I'm just hearing just check before check. Just check. So make sure you check something. I'm also seeing food, so somebody could accidentally burn something. I'm not seeing like a major like house fire type of burn. I'm seeing just like a little bit of like burntness on like the tip of like steak or something. Like it's something like that. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So some of you guys also need to check on an opportunity. Somebody, it could be somebody that you need to check on. I'm also hearing somebody also needs to check on you. You could want somebody to check on you. Some of you could actually be waiting for somebody to hit you back, call you back, or like, yeah. Boundaries. Some of you, it says, some of you could be building boundaries with someone. You could be receiving a check. Some of you need to check yourselves this weekend, especially with your guard. Realize what's important to you and what is not. Let's see. Somebody could live where it's a lot of like field or land. Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could even be traveling as well. Ooh, somebody could even be proposing. But be careful. You may be proposing. If you are proposing or somebody's proposing to you, they may be a little bit for the streets. You're going to be a little unhappy because look, the sun is in reverse. Maybe because there's multiple different people in this equation. And some of these people are from someone's past. It's like this person doesn't want to be alone. But they also want to give to you as well. Look, King of Wands came out twice. If this is a fire sign, for sure, leave this fire sign alone. If you're dealing with a fire sign, leave this fire sign alone. They're a whore. They're for the streets. Say no to this fire sign. Realize what's important to you. Realize what's not. Yeah, because somebody's only lusting. They don't feel like you're as important to them. They're just lusting. Some of y'all just fucking. They don't want a foundation. They don't want a family. They don't want to establish anything. They don't want to be secure. They just want to fucking leave. That's it. And leave you behind. That's the truth. And you know this already because you put up with it for so fucking long. When is your breaking point? When is your final straw? Because it's affecting you. And it could be affecting other people you could be in a relationship with or talking to. Or a soulmate. Some of you could have somebody completely different and you have somebody completely new coming in. Some of you could have somebody old and somebody new. It's 2 different people. I'm saying like, because it was Pisces in the beginning and then now it's a lot of fire. So, let's see. See? A period of ill health and depression. I feel like you don't want to let somebody go because you've had them for so long. But then at the same time, it's like you still daydream about this person. You still fantasize about this person. It's kind of weird. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Give me 3 more for Gemini. Ooh. Okay. Somebody is sneaky. Remember, I told you. But on the other side, it says drink too much in reverse. Some of you are taking a little bit of a break from drinking. This weekend. But somebody is very sneaky. Be careful of giving your money out to certain people this weekend. I am seeing that. Looks like you are going to be happy about something this weekend. It could be a check. Yeah, could be a check. For sure. Let's see. Heaven sent is in reverse. Oh, this check. Be careful if you are getting money from somebody, because I don't know why I'm hearing blood money. Somebody could also be getting extensions. I'm hearing new wig. Somebody could also be getting their hair done. I'm hearing retwist. Either retwist or braid. Something took a month, or something's going to take one more month, I'm hearing. Let's see. Yep. Pay attention to your finances. Remember I told you. Plenty of material things. So you're going to have a lot of finances coming in this weekend, and it's going to be very happy. But it says take care, or there may be a loss in material wealth. So you have success coming in, Gemini. However, it does look like somebody's going to sneak up on you because they want to take from you, but they're not going to be able to unless you tell them no. You're going to have to tell them no. You're going to have to tell them no, Gemini. Yep. Oh. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it, and I feel like you're going to find it this weekend. But it says do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah. So don't let nobody come back in after all of a sudden. If you knew for a fact that you're not supposed, like, it's giving like old family members you ain't talked to in years. You know, it's giving like something like that. Like old family members. It's giving like old friends, you know, that did you dirty, you know, betrayed you, talked about you behind your back. I'm talking about people going to pop out from their woodworks, Gemini, when this comes in. They're going to be like, where? I need some. Can I get some? What's Gemini, I thought you remember back in 2012 when we was cool. Fuck you. Some of you could be dealing with a younger woman. It says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Ooh, Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Reconciliation. Didn't I tell you? Somebody could be eating a lot of pineapples this weekend as well, or fruit in general. But I definitely feel like somebody's coming back because of your money. This could be a younger woman, or this could be you, Gemini. Some of you could know about somebody's money. This could have to do with a younger woman. Somebody could have a clue that somebody's doing well financially and trying to reconcile with somebody. But I don't see that somebody's letting that happen. Yeah, five of wands. Fire sign is very heavy. Heavy Sagittarius. Heavy Leo. Yeah, this person is coming to confuse you. Look at every cup. Not intentional. Remember when I said you're going to have friends and shit coming out of the woodworks? Trying to be your friend? You're going to have random... You and your mama could be into it. I was going to say Cancer. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, but... You could be into it with your mama, Gemini. Your mama could have wished death on you, said die tomorrow. And all of a sudden, when they get a clue or when they find out or you start buying shit to make yourself look good, baby, here they come. Oh, Gemini, hey, Gemini, where you going, Gemini? Where you been, Gemini? Trying to act like they love you, King of Cups. They want to be with you. They're going to be in your face. People that never contact because of a new beginning. People that never contacted you before. You know, you usually was the ones that have to reach out to them. Now they're the ones consistently reaching out to you. How ironic. How ironic, right? How ironic. Some of you could have a sister or younger sisters. Yeah, this gonna bring you conflict. Five of Wands is here too. You're gonna be fighting. The original Five of Wands is a group of people fighting. Look, chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Ooh, curse. Be careful of allowing people into your home, Gemini, because I definitely see they're gonna leave some fucked up energy into your home. Like, you know, these like crystals and weird ass shit to keep you stuck and stagnant. Hell no. Some of y'all, it's time to stop being exhausted. You've been exhausted for too long, Gemini. These people exhaust the shit out of you. They do. Yeah, they only want trapped, tied down. That's it. And they're only doing this to you. They're not doing this to nobody else. Because they don't want to be shattered, heartbroken, or destroyed. But this crazy part is, this is how they are in real life. When they're not in your face. Hollow, empty, and bored. They're going to try to mess with your mind, but they're not going to be able to. They're going to be like, oh, Gemini, can we have a try again? A new direction to start over? Hell no. That's why it's in reverse. Leave their ass in silence. When they come, leave them. Leave them where they came. No words, stern wall, so you can avoid arguments, stress, and turbulence. Period. And this is their karma. It's something that they did. They caused something. Now they have to realize what the effect. This is their consequence while you're healing and releasing their motherfucking ass. Maybe one day you'll reach out to them again and be good, but not now. Shit. Because they got that mask and you can see right through that bullshit. You can see right through the fuckery. These people have been spying on you. They have ways to get information on you, Gemini. You have no idea. Now they feel like they can't be, they're not better off without you. Their head is fucked up. They're unhappy without you. Fuck out of here. And they don't want to keep their distance. So now they want to be all in your face. Remember? Somebody could have a drinking habit, a drinking problem as well. But what I am seeing right now, Gemini, it just looks like this weekend you are going to have a little bit of turbulence. It is going to be a little bit of arguments between you and somebody. So if you have a partner as well, your partner could even be upset if you reconcile with people that they know that you're supposed to leave alone. So say, for instance, right, if you have a certain family member that you don't fuck with, and everybody in the world know you don't fuck with this family member, and then you're with your person, and then your person is laying next to you, they're good, you know, they're happy, and you having good chemistry, all of this, and then boom, you know, these people reach out, and then your partner is like, you know, don't do that because, you know, you're gonna be arguing, y'all got y'all differences, you know, y'all incompatible, and some of you might do it anyway. And y'all might be arguing and fighting over that because your partner is trying to protect you in a way, but it's almost like you don't want to hear it because it's your family. This is going to cause you ill health or depression. You need to pay attention to your finances because you have a lot of material things coming in. If you don't pay attention to your finances and you let these people come in and use you, you're going to lose everything that's coming in for you. Money, 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 money. Don't lower your standards, especially for people who swear to God that all of a sudden they need help because they finna get kicked out, and it's fuck you. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. Y'all only give a fuck about my success. Remember to tell them that. You don't give a fuck about me. You only give a fuck about my success and what I have coming in. So if all of a sudden somebody's trying to be too close to you all of a sudden, know the reason why. Somebody's very sneaky. Very sneaky. You could have people in your family that's very sneaky, that try to act like a damn gentleman. Somebody could be childish as hell, but something is happening in 1 to 5 days. You could be a little bit pessimistic this weekend. Be careful, because I am seeing somebody put a spell on you, and I don't see this as a good spell or a love spell. It's giving like conflict, you know, like the spirit of lust, the spirit of laziness, the spirit of conflict. Somebody could have put that on you this weekend. The spirit of conflict. Oh, I rebuke in the name of Jesus. Let's knock on wood now. It's like somebody wants you to be upset. Because look, heaven sent is in reverse. Something is not sent from heaven. And that is whatever is coming down at you. Some of you are going to be arguing with a woman this weekend. Don't lower your standards and don't back down. You better tell these motherfuckers you could kiss my ass. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I thank you so much for watching. Some of you as well need new contacts or glasses. But some of you don't hold out from not creating a meal this weekend. And if you do get in an argument with your person, especially over people trying to come back, do not leave your partner. This person only wants to protect you. They don't want anything bad for you. They just don't want to seem controlling at the same time. But you may look as if they're controlling, but they're really trying to protect you. So just keep that in mind. But thanks so much for watching, Cancer. Hopefully see you next time. Bye.